Hey YouTube, continuing on with the new reverse decks from Brilliant Strike. I'm going to be doing my Conroe reverse, so my Dauntless Dominant Dragon reverse deck profile. This deck is going to be a pretty unique one, in the sense that it's another one of those mixed ones, kind of like my Ezel and Spectral Duke one. So, I hope you guys like it. So, for the reverse unit, I'm running 3 Dauntless Dominant Dragon reverse. He is kind of annoying. He's an annoying card for the opponent because he basically keeps blowing up their back row, which is kind of annoying. Well, it's not kind of annoying, it is annoying. And then my 3 Dauntless Drive Dragons. 1 SP. All 3 were pulled from just, I think, what, 3 boxes of BT11. And then, so that's the grade 3. And then, I guess we'll go in a weird order here. So for grade 4, I'm running Transcendence Dragon, Dragonic Novelle Vague. So what I did is I basically modified my existing Transcendence deck to fit in the reverse stuff, as well as some of the new Dauntless support cards. So there's no more Cruel Dragon, there's no more Blast Bolt Dragon. So it's just straight up, either I'm on Dauntless Drive, I'm going Dauntless Drive, or I'm going Transcendence. So it just depends on what I draw into. Obviously, you're going to have to at least go through Dauntless Drive to get to Transcendence, but, you know, it's like I can go from Dauntless, I can go to the dark side, or I can choose the light. So, for grade 2s, 2 Dominant Drive Dragon. He's your 12k attacker for Dauntless. Only 2, because if you do go into Transcendence, he's kind of a dead. He's just like a 9k vanilla. But Transcendence is so OP anyway that it doesn't really matter. So 2 of those. 2 Berserk Dragon. Really good. Blaster Blade type of thing. And then 3 Bellicosity Dragon, because there is a lot of counterblasting. Berserk Dragon counterblast. Transcendence has a Persona Blast. Dominant Reverse has a Counterblast. And then 3 Nouvellocritic Dragon. So 10 grade 2s. That's, in my opinion, that's like the minimum number I would build a deck with for grade 2s. But because I wanted to run the Dominant Reverse as well as Novelle Vague to fit everything in, I had to go with the 6 grade 3 and the 4 grade 4. So for grade 1s, 1 Heatnail Salamander, I kept him in, 1's enough. 2 Dragonite Ashgar, he's your 10k booster for Transcendence. And 2 Diable Drive Dragon, this is your 10k attacker for Dauntless. So early game, you're gonna try to ride into Dauntless. So this guy's pretty much live. You can rush with this if you have it in your hand, and then later on you can move it to the back, and it's a decent 7k booster. And then 4 Nouvelleroman Dragon, mainly because you need to run him so you don't get grade stuck. So maximum copies, that's a must do for the deck tech sheet work. And then 4 Wyvern Barri, just 4 Sentinels. And that's 13 grade 1s, so that's the minimum grade 1s I would go with, without having to get grade stuck at 0, which is the worst one. So for the triggers, 4 Gattling Claw Dragon. It's really good. Now that I'm not running Cruel Dragon, it doesn't really matter whether I draw into this or use this. But still, just 4 draw. And then 8 critical. This is the new one they got. And then 4 Dragon Dancer Barbara. This is the new heal that they got. So for some reason they gave Conroe, I don't know why, but they gave them a whole new trigger lineup. Like a new heal, new critical, new draw, new stand. I'm not running the new draw or the stand. And then so I guess Neo Nectar kind of lucked out because of that. So, and the starter could be Lizard Soldier Conroe, or this guy. Or even, well, those are probably the only 2 that I'd bother running. But anyway, Dragon Knight, Sadegh, Sadegh, I'm not sure how to say his name. Sadegh, whatever. Anyway, he basically goes real well. He's meant, you can tell if you read him and you think about it. Just think about it. You can tell that it works pretty well with that guy. So that was pretty much my Dauntless Dominant reverse deck. So it runs him, and it runs this OP guy. So it's pretty much OP Conroes again. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think of this weird mix-up deck where it's like 6 grade 3s. The Dauntless, you have the Dauntless combo. If you draw into him, obviously you will break right on him. If you draw back into this, you will ride this. So either way, your opponent's pretty much screwed. Let me know what you guys think of the deck. As always, guys, if you enjoyed the video, please hit that like button. It helps a lot. And as always, don't forget to subscribe. Thanks.